Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an updated hair care routine. I had some requests to tell you guys what I've been using lately for my hair, and it has changed, not too much since the last one I did. I'm still using some of the same products because they've been holy grails for years and years, but I have updated what I use on my hair since that video. So I figured now would be the time, since it's a new year, to do this. Also, since I'm considering lightening my hair, this might be the last time that I have dark hair before I do another hair care routine video. I'm still not sure. I keep going back and forth. I know I want lighter hair, but I just like the dark hair too, and it's so easy and it's cheap. And I'm very low maintenance when it comes to my hair, as you will see. It is very, very long, and I don't think I've had a haircut in about a year and a half, so don't mind my ends. I do need a trim, but I do take very good care of my hair, and I just wanted to tell you guys the products I use to maintain the health of my hair and any tips and tricks I have to really help with hair growth, because I know a lot of you are curious as to what I do or don't do on my hair. And the number one thing that I can recommend is just to try and avoid heat styling or any kind of heat added to your hair, because that can really damage the hair. And I know I personally like myself with a blowout, which I have right now, but that's adding heat to my hair. If I were to use any heat products, I do have some heat protectants that I do like to put on my hair prior to either blow drying or using hot tools. I always use a heat protectant on my hair. Also, I've cut back on blow drying my hair, but as I said, I do prefer my hair with a blowout. This is my favorite blow dryer. It's from T3. I believe it's called the Cura. You can get this at Sephora. It comes with a bunch of different heads, and I use their brushes along with it for blow drying because these can withstand heat. Though I do use a wide tooth comb when I comb through my hair when it's wet. And that's basically the main products that I do use. Occasionally I'll use a Boar Bristle Brush to brush out my hair, but most of the time it's just a wide tooth comb. I dye my hair about every 6 to 8 weeks. I don't dye it too much, but I do have a few gray hairs coming in, so I do like to touch up my roots. This is the hair color I've used for 10 plus years. It is the Ion Demi Permanent Cream Hair Color in 3N, which is dark natural brown. And it looks virtually black when you first dye your hair, but it does lighten up nicely. So this is what it looks like just after touching up my roots and covering my grays that I do have. That I would go back to 100% recommend. I have a whole hair color video, as I said and mentioned on my channel numerous times, that you guys can check out in case you haven't seen that yet, but that I definitely recommend, and it's still what I'm using. I haven't changed it up, but as I said, eventually I think I want to lighten my hair. I'm just trying to gain the confidence to do that, which might never come. And then when I'm not blow drying my hair for a special occasion, filming, whatever, I do use my AQUIS hair towel. It's currently wet though. I did use it to try and towel dry most of my hair before I use the blow dryer, which is another key step if you are going to use a blow dryer, is to try and have it air dry as much as you can. And I find the AQUIS towel actually helps absorb the water in your hair faster, so it really does work. I've used that for quite a while now and 100% recommend it. It is on the more pricey side, but I've used regular towels, and the AQUIS one just works way better than just a hair turban or a regular towel. On the days when I'm not blow drying my hair, which is most days when I shower, I do like to just make some Dutch braids in my hair. So on both sides, I will braid it back and sleep on that, and then I will undo it in the morning. And that's how my hair will be for the rest of the day. It's super curly. I like how it looks just for an everyday casual look. I like heatless hairstyles. I do that all the time. I only occasionally blow dry my hair on weekends, so probably once a week I use a blow dryer, if that. If I don't want it in such a tight braid like what happens when I do the Dutch braids, I'll just put it into one braid along the side at night. And even if my hair is dry, I'll still braid it because I like my hair out of my face. I do have quite a bit of hair, and if I sleep with my hair down, it gets caught under my armpit. I'm on it somehow. My husband gets on my hair, and then I'm just tugging it away from him. So I do like to just put it in a braid or two braids, and that kind of keeps it all together, and I don't have to worry about those kind of things. When I was putting my hair up into a bun with a hair tie, my hairdresser was telling me that I was getting a lot of breakage because you could see just at the back where it was tied up, it was just breaking off because it was too tight up there. So I do try to use hair ties like this now, which are, I don't even know what these are called, but I will put it on the screen for you guys. And they don't leave indents in your hair, and they're also very gentle. And if they stretch out like mine have, you can actually use your blow dryer and it will shrink it back up, which is really cool because then you can get it tighter again. I think that's everything for my tips and what I do for trying to avoid heat and that, and now I just have products to share with you guys. And I don't use too many things on my hair. I try to limit products. I really feel less is more with a lot of things. And with hair, it's one of those things that I don't use a ton of products, but if there comes an occasion when I need to use something, these are my favorite things to style my hair, wash my hair, maintain my hair. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is my new shampoo and conditioner that I recently purchased from Sephora, and I've been absolutely loving it. I was using the KERASTASE Chronologiste line prior. Still love that, recommend it. The hair mask, favorite thing ever. I'm actually using a different hair mask from KERASTASE right now, and I would repurchase the Chronologiste once I'm done this one because that's my absolute favorite. But for shampoo and conditioner, this is what I've been using, and it's from Olaplex. This is the take home because they do use Olaplex in salons, but that is a salon quality only at the salon. And there's 3 steps to the system: 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is the hair perfector, and this repairs and strengthens the bonds in your hair. And it's before 4 and 5 because you don't want to leave this in your hair. This is a bond builder for your hair that you put in wet hair, not super wet hair. You want to towel dry it a bit before you put this in. You leave it in your hair. I think you can leave it up to 20 minutes. That's usually what I do. Use it once a week. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week if you have very damaged hair, but I haven't been using it even once a week, and I've noticed a change in my hair. I feel like my hair is honestly, it feels thicker to me. I just feel like it is stronger. For me, it's the thickness of my hair that I really notice with the Olaplex, and I've just been really enjoying it. So this is a treatment. I probably could get 4, maybe 5 if I'm pushing it, uses out of the number 3. And that's it because it's so tiny, and they're all the same price. I think they're all $38 Canadian each, if I can remember correctly, but I'll have that on the screen for you guys. And then I use number 4 shampoo and number 5 conditioner on my hair. And my favorite of the 2 is the shampoo because you need such little of this for it to really lather up. And I feel like this is gonna last me forever. I love this even more than the conditioner. This is good, and I like to use it in conjunction with this, but I do like to supplement a hair mask every now and then because I feel like it's a little more nourishing than this. But I do love the entire line and recommend it for sure. And then my hair mask, which I was mentioning prior, is from KERASTASE, and this is the one that I'm currently using. As I said, I much prefer the Chronologiste one if you want to pick up a mask from KERASTASE because they are on the more pricey end, but I do recommend Chronologiste. And this is the resistance line. This is to maintain and help with the length of your hair. So this line is specifically designed for long hair, which I have, but I much prefer the Chronologiste. As I said, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just the smell of the other line and how nourishing it is for my hair. I just can't get enough of that. So KERASTASE for their hair masks, I 100% recommend checking them out. I know they're pricey, but really worth it in my opinion. And then occasionally between colors, I like to use this product. I need to check on Sephora if they still carry this because I have 1 use left and I need to pick up another one. I was gonna do a Sephora repurchase haul, and I do need to pick this up, so it better be there. This is the ALTERNA Caviar Anti-Aging 3-Minute Shine Boost. This recharges shine and color of your hair. In between colorings, I like to do this, honestly probably only do it once in between my colorings, but you can do it more. And you leave this on for 3 minutes and it really does boost up the shine of your hair and looks like it just got colored again. I've recommended this to my friend who has much more thick and coarse hair than me, and she loves it as well. So 3 minutes is all you need for this, and it's like a glaze for your hair, at-home glaze, and it really boosts the shine. Love that. Then one thing prior to shampooing that I occasionally like to use as well is from KERASTASE, and it's from the Chronologiste line, which I swear by. I love every single thing in that line. You'll see something else in this hair care video because this is my favorite. This is a rinse out pre-shampoo, and it has little beads in it. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Has little beads in there. It smells incredible. This will really help if you have issue with product buildup. Though since I've been using the Olaplex, I don't feel like I'm reaching for that as much. So if you have a shampoo you really like and just need something occasionally for buildup in your hair, that's really great as a pre-shampoo. Put that in prior and it will really get out any gunk. If there's anything you need to really rinse from your scalp, I love that too. And then we move on to after the shower, putting in my hair when it's a little bit damp. And I only put these things in before blow drying. I oftentimes don't do this on days when I don't blow dry my hair. I'll just let it be, let it air dry, or just put in a leave-in treatment occasionally, but really I don't do that too much. It will just be this if I remember to put something in. But I usually only use this once a week, and then I'll use this when I blow dry my hair. So this is from REDKEN, and I get this at Ulta. It is the Extreme Anti-Snap. Been using this for years and years. You would have seen this in my last hair care routine video. And you don't need a lot of this, but it helps with breakage, and it's a leave-in treatment. And I swear by this. Really help with my hair growing long, because if it's not breaking, it's going to be able to get long. Then for a thermal protectant, I love this KENRA Platinum Blow Dry Spray, and I've also been using this for years and years, gone through many bottles of this. I also get it at Ulta. Smells incredible, and this will cut down your blow drying time by 50%, so it says. I do feel like it does help with my hair drying faster, but it also protects your hair. So it's two things in one that is great. So this is what I use only for when I blow dry. And then since my hair is so long and it is pretty fine, I do have a lot of hair, but it is on the finer side. So I do find it actually gets tangled up quite easily. So I don't like to use this after the shower. I'd prefer to use this before. And I can tell if I have a really bad tangle, I'll just reach for this before I even go in the shower, because this leaves a kind of residue that I don't really like after. This is from DRYBAR. It is their Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. This also has a thermal protectant in it, but I only use it strictly for detangling my hair, but you can use it for both. But as I said, I don't like the feeling of this in my hair, so I do like it before showering, but it's really great for detangling. If you have a messy situation going on in your hair, this will take care of it. It's so good. And then for styling my hair, 4 products, and I think that's everything. So my #1 hairspray is from KMS, and it is called their HairStay Anti-Humidity Seal, and it's a 24-hour weatherproofing for finishing Luxe. This is a small can, but it is honestly the best hairspray. I wish they made this in a bigger can, and I have another backup ready to go. This smooths out flyaways if you have any, and it smells so good. I forget the first time my cousin used this on me, but I fell in love since, and I told my friends about this. Everyone loves it and uses it. It just really smooths your hair. It can add some shine too. But if you have frizzies like I do right here, I just spray it on, smooth it out. It smells so good, so it's not a stinky hairspray that if you have to use a lot, it's gonna make you smell, because it smells really, really good. And then for a thermal protectant on my hair when I have it dry, like this, for when I style it, I love the OUAI Memory Mist. This is also supposed to have something in it that maintains the style of your hair, but my hair, honestly, it doesn't have an issue with keeping a style, so I can't attest to how that works. I just use it solely for the thermal protectant, and it smells great, which is important to me because pretty much anything in my hair, it takes up all the space on my body for a smell. So if I put something smelly in there, I smell. So I need things that smell good, and that smells incredible. And then for shine, if I need some extra shine in my hair, it's from KERASTASE, the Chronologiste line. The smell of this I need in a fragrance. It smells so good. A little goes a very, very long way with this, and I mostly focus this on the ends of my hair. So this is nice and smoothed out. This doesn't have anything in it. This is looking like it's doing a little bit better than this. That is my favorite. It really does a fantastic job at smoothing everything out, though I try and keep it away from the crown of my head, and I use the KMS spray instead because this is an oil. It will leave my hair greasy, especially if I have straight hair. My hair gets greasy faster, so I try and avoid oil on the root of my hair. But when I want to slick back my hair in styles, I love this from Silk Elements. It is for straight edges. It's an edging gel. I think this is all natural if I remember correctly, and I get this at Sally's Beauty. I'm almost out of this, but this is the best for smoothing any flyaways. I also use this on my son's hair when I want to spike it up. It works really great for him too. If you want to do any kind of styling with a gel, this is really nice, and it doesn't leave it looking greasy, which I hate. It just really smooths everything down and in place. And then when I want to refresh the root of my hair, my favorite dry shampoo is also from DRYBAR. I just recently ran out of mine and ordered today from Sephora, so you'll be seeing that in an upcoming Sephora repurchase haul. From DRYBAR is their dry shampoo. Absolute favorite. It doesn't leave any kind of white cast on my hair, plus I feel like it makes my hair look even better with volume. When I have like 3 or 4 day hair and need some dry shampoo, my hair looks the best that day when I use that. That is everything I do to maintain the length of my hair and keep it as healthy as possible. I do have quite long hair. As I said, I need a trim. I feel like I've really found products that work for me. I've stuck to for years for a ton of them, and it's very rare that I switch up my hair care routine because I'm pretty picky when it comes to what I put in my hair. I do believe less is more when it comes to hair. For me specifically, to keep it as healthy as possible, I do try to limit heat. Those are all the products I like, tips and recommendations for my updated hair care routine. We'll see if I end up changing it, who knows. I haven't for 10 plus years because I'm just a sucker for my dark hair, but we'll see. The wigs have been working out nicely for me right now, but I'd like to get up the courage to do something with my hair eventually. So this is what it is for now. If you like my hair as is and wanted to know what I do for my hair, this is the video for you. I hope it helps you out. Maybe find some products you want to use on your hair. This is everything that I love and swear by. If you have any more comments or questions in regards to my hair, I'll be more than happy to answer them in the comment section below in case I missed something in this video and you're curious about it. So leave it down below. I'll answer it for you guys, and I will see you in my next video.